To lick a hallucinogenic frog, should you do it before or after you brush your teeth? All right, I might be combining two stories here. To help me sort it all out, please welcome my Hot Topics panel, host of The Drive podcast, Jay Martin Jr., Chef Samantha Ferraro, and New Day producer Rebecca Perry. Hi, my friends.
Hi.
Well, because we have a foodie here with us, Samantha, we thought, okay, we're going to start with this story about Bon Appetit. Their editors recently conducted a blind taste test to discover the best frozen cheese pizza. Great. Here are all the ones they tested. Here, you can see.
Okay.
This is all that they tested.
Yeah.
And then we have their best and their worst. Their clear winner, Good and Gather 4-cheese pizza rising crust from Target. Their loser, which is shocking, California Pizza Kitchen 4-cheese crispy thin crust. I gotta say, y'all, I'm a little disappointed. I used to work for California Pizza Kitchen. I was a hostess with the mostest, and I can't believe. Okay, so I'm gonna try the worst.
Okay.
I love, by the way, that this is what they spent their time doing.
Yes.
I'm here for
I
that.
mean, it's very fluffy.
All
The
right,
fluffy
this,
one is the worst one,
I'm disappointed in this.
right?
No,
the
best.
thin one.
The thin
That's right.
one
Okay.
is a little bit like when you were at the roller rink.
Yes.
sixth
At
grade.
the bowling alley.
Yes.
The
With
The
bowling,
bowling alley, and you're like, oh, I need pizza. I'm not. You know, all right, let's see. Good and Gather.
But
Okay. I mean, late at night with a cocktail, I can do this. Maybe really late at night.
The
Okay.
thin ones are no-no.
know what?
so I actually think the thin one has better flavor.
No, I think you're wrong. But I love you.
I'm not a thin crust person.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a thin crust.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, they are doing important work at Bon Appetit.
Yeah. It's a little
You know what?
saucy. It's a little saucy.
Yeah.
It is a little saucy, which
a
is
little
what
saucy.
caused the burn of the lip.
Oh,
That's
no.
okay.
Heartburn.
Yeah.
Natural
I'm
plumping.
nervous about that thick crust, but the flavor's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The flavor is pretty good. The thin one's questionable, but late night I'll do it.
After too many cocktails, I'm gonna eat the thin crust.
I want to know where the DiGiorno fell because I mean we are a big
Right.
DiGiorno family.
I grew
in
up.
the middle.
I love DiGiorno.
I know, that's like the fancy version
Yeah.
of frozen
It's
pizza.
not
delivery.
delivery. It's DiGiorno.
It's no Totino's square
No.
pizza.
All right, well, from eating pizza to licking things,
Oh.
the U.S. National Park Service is warning people to stop licking one of the largest toads in America. Why? I'm sorry. Why? Why do we need to tell people not to? Okay, here's why they're licking the toad, okay? They're doing it because it has toxic secretions from its glands that can, you know, induce a hallucinogenic experience.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. I'm
No.
sorry.
There's other things. I mean, not that you should.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, you say what
There's
I was
all
thinking.
natural.
legal things in the state. I think there's other things that we can do besides that.
Who is going to be like, all right, I see a big guy over there. I'm going to lick you. I'm going to lick you, little frog.
No. Anything that
that's-
ribbits, I'm not doing.
Maybe we also don't
Totally.
lick anything in the
Anything
forest.
in the
like,
forest.
That might be
Yeah.
a good.
I agree
That's a
with you,
good,
Rebecca.
that's good rule of
Yeah,
thumb.
anything moist, texture, sticky. I know I said the word. I'm sorry.
I like a good moist cake, but we shouldn't say the word moist. That's me.
You know,
Sorry.
I think of moisture and sticky. I don't know. It might bite me. I don't know. Will it
Yeah.
lick my tongue? I don't know.
I'll tell you what it's not doing. It's not turning into a prince.
No.
I know that's right. Yeah.
That is the truth. By the way, the best part of this story is when we were talking about it in the Team New Day pod, our producer Susie thought the story was that the National Park Service was asking people to stop licking each other's toes.
Oh no. Okay.
That tells you
We're going
everything you need
past
to know about
First of all,
Susie.
you should have shoes on your feet out in the woods. I don't know
We're
what
going
you're
past
doing.
PG at this point. I think.
This is insanity.
But the best part is it's not that it wouldn't be something uncommon we talk about. So there you go. Hot
Yes.
topics. Woo!
Yes.
All right, New York Times got everyone talking when they recently published a story about whether it's better to brush your teeth before or after breakfast. Now, I know the actual answer because my dentist told me.
Oh.
But I would like to hear your thoughts. Do you brush before or after breakfast?
The first thing I do is coffee, so that's a no for me.
Yes, I'm
I'm
with
with
you,
you.
Samantha.
I need coffee first.
Yeah.
Wake up, and then I will take care of
Yes.
everything else.
That's the correct order. Because then your coffee tastes all weird.
Exactly.
It
Yes.
tastes like minty.
Exactly.
No one wants minty
So
coffee.
I think it's okay.
Jay?
You know, I'm a person that some people have baboon breath, and And I need to brush my teeth in the morning before I see anybody, and then after I eat, I want to touch up.
Oh.
That's just me.
That's smart.
That is
So-
why
That's
you
very
have
smart.
such beautiful teeth.
Thank
I'm
you so
sure.
much. I just don't want to hurt anybody. so, you know.
Very considerate.
God
At
bless you.
the end of the article, they did say, though, that really it doesn't really matter which order as long as you pick, as long as
Yes.
you do it.
That's
Right.
not
So-
that my dentist says that's not true. You absolutely should brush after every meal, and you should be drinking water, a sip of water after you drink any other beverage that's not water. So he always
that makes
tells
sense.
me, he would tell me
Enamel.
to drink coffee if I'm drinking coffee with milk. He says drink coffee without milk. That's best for your
Really?
teeth.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
But if you're going
I
to
don't
drink
drink
with milk,
coffee.
drink water after every sip, so you're like cleaning that off.
Interesting. You would think just the coffee would be too acidic by itself, and then the milk would be helpful. But I guess the milk has sugars in it.
Yeah,
so that makes sense.
It's like why
yeah.
cheese is actually okay to
Yes.
eat before bed after you've brushed your
Yep.
teeth because the
Heard that.
alkaline. Don't get me started. I mean, literally, I could put all your children through college with the amount of dental work
love
I've
it.
had done.
Period. Just brush your teeth.
Just brush your teeth,
and your
okay?
tongue. And your tongue. And your tongue.
Yes, that's right.
Blitz, the Seahawk, arrived in Germany this morning. The rest of the Seahawks will hop on a plane later today. So here's the question. Would you travel to Europe to see them play? Or which international city would you like them to go to next?
Ooh.
If someone else is paying, yes. If like
Yes.
King 5 was like, Amity, we need you. You're the one we need to cover the Seahawks game. I'd first be like, what?
Like, take me anywhere.
Why?
I love, though, that, like, Blitz arrived first. They're like, okay,
Yeah.
he's the most important
Yes.
guy. Get him there. Get Blitz there before the team arrives.
Absolutely. I love Blitz. He was getting everybody ready. He was like, Buccaneers.
They
See a
should go to
real
like.
hawk in action.
It'd be cool for them to go to Rio.
Oh,
Could you imagine the Seahawks in Rio?
That would be so much fun.
I can see Blitz at Carnival.
Yes, Carnival, all the dancing
I
and
love
fun.
that answer.
That'd be a great experience.
Oh, I would like Paris, personally.
The Seahawks in
That's nice.
Delhi. Oui, oui.
I say
Yeah.
Spain for me. I
Spain,
don't know
okay.
anything about sports, but I would love to go back to Spain. I know nothing about sports.
I mean, I'm
So I
not.
would go to
yeah.
support.
Yeah.
I'm really actually here for Rio. We'll go to that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fun. That sounds
Rio.
fun.
Some people who wish they went to Rio, people who work for Twitter. Because Twitter realized, by the way, it made a mistake after firing all those workers. They've asked them
Horrible.
to come back.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Would you go back?
With extra money,
That's
yes.
a tough.
Yeah, I'd be like-
that's a tough question.
For my heartache.
Yes, my heart aches. Sweeten
Yeah.
the deal
Yeah.
for me.
You let me go, and now you want me to come back, and my emotions went up and down.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing about the people that were left behind. They now have to do all of the work of the people that
Yeah.
are gone.
You heard a rumor that they were
right.
sleeping in the building, right?
What?
Oh,
Because there's
wow,
so
really?
much work
Oh
that
my
needs to
That's
get done.
goodness.
that's not
So
good.
that would not be fun. To like, not only are all your friends and all your coworkers gone, but now you have to do their jobs
Yeah.
too. So
That's a lot of pressure.
That's
I
a lot.
know.
Actually,
That's
I
a
really
lot.
feel bad. That's a real mental
a lot
health
of
crisis,
pressure.
to be totally honest and serious. Okay. Well, my goodness. Okay. Well, hey, on that note, have some more pizza. Yay! And Samantha is sticking around to cook some savory bread pudding with us. But first up,